Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Supreme Court. My name is Courtney Shavante here, and this is basically just kind of like my little level up diary journey and everything. On this channel, what I basically do is just kind of talk about me and what I have going on, and I have been really on this like self-improvement journey, just kind of overall and stuff. So I decided to kind of come on here and create a second channel to display that, so that way it's not all getting all mixed and mingled up with all the glitter and the glitz and the glam that's going on over there. Okay, what I basically want to get on here and just kind of chat with you guys about is the 3 different things that I'm going to be kind of putting my focus on this year, just to really hone in on certain things that I'm trying to instill within myself and kind of level up. Like, that's what this is about, right? This is all about like just kind of my improvement journey. So I have 3 main areas that I really want to focus on this year. Of course, I'm going to be trying to improve in any way I can, and anytime I see the opportunity to do better, I do want to do better. But these 3 things are going to be like my 3 focuses for 2023. And I know it's kind of late when this video out, like tomorrow is going to be March 1st. So yeah, like I already know about the timing and everything, but I'm still super excited. I'm just kind of recording this late, but I've already been kind of trying to stick to these things. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right on in for you. So the first area that I really want to improve and do better on is my language. So I am a native English speaker. If it's not obvious, I guess I am a native English speaker, but I have been learning Spanish since high school. I graduated some years ago, but I've never became actually fluent in Spanish and everything. But I really do want to improve my fluency. I want to be able to speak confidently and have like either intermediate level conversations in Spanish with native speakers, preferably ones that do not speak English at all, so that way I'm not having the opportunity to just kind of switch back and forth. I want to be able to just talk strictly in Spanish to somebody and be able to have a conversation that truly flows and we understand each other very well. And I do have some different things that I want to do to like, you know, kind of fix that and like work on that and everything. And I'll be kind of talking about that more. I'll be talking about all these areas more because this is pretty much what my content will be focusing on moving forward. I also want to be able to read more complex literature and novels. And not only that, when I'm reading these novels and stuff and I'm reading the text, I want to be able to use context clues to figure out what's going on. So basically, I want to be able to use the words around it to figure out what's going on if there is something in there that I don't understand, versus going to get a Spanish to English dictionary. So that is going to be a marking of how well I'm doing. All right, so the second language that I'll be focusing on this year is going to be Arabic. Now, I am completely new to the Arabic language. However, it has been very exciting for me. I want to really be able to like really understand what's going on within that language. I want to be able to read ancient text and everything. Now, with me being new to this language, I understand that this isn't going to be an overnight type of thing. And then not only that, the writing system is completely different. Like, they don't use like a Latin or Greek alphabet like you would see in Spanish, English, French, and you know, like a lot of those languages. Arabic has its own unique writing system, which I find to really be cool and everything, and I actually really enjoy that about it. However, it has, you know, kind of put another barrier with learning the language, because I do want to also be able to read in this language and maybe be able to write from time to time. So I am going to have to learn the actual alphabet that they have. And I'm really excited to learn that this is going to be the year that I really want to like be able to like know each letter sound and be able to recognize it in all its written forms, because I also discovered that like their letters, like they can look one way in standard form, but they can change whether they're at the beginning of a sentence or I'm sorry, the beginning of a word, or is at the end of the word, or if it's mid word. Like there's like so many different changes like each individual letter can go through, and I find that to be pretty cool too, but it just adds a little bit more time to like the learning and everything. So that's why for 2023, like I want to become fluent in Spanish and pretty much just learn the alphabet and all the phonics and everything with Arabic. And I feel like that'll be a really good starting point for me. And then 2024, I'll be able to kind of go off and do a little bit more with that and start learning some more concepts and stuff. So my second area for improvement is going to be fitness. Now, I have been off and on with this fitness journey for forever. It has been like, that's just always what I'm doing. I'm always like getting back in shape. I'm always trying a new workout class or something like that. But this year, what I really want to do is I want to release a lot of the pain and tension in my body. I carry like a lot of back pain and stuff like that. I do have scoliosis, which means like my spine has a curvature to it. And it causes like a lot of pain for me sometimes. So what I really want to do is really get better with that pain management, but in a physical aspect, because I really don't like taking medications. Like I hate taking pills because I feel like it just kind of covers things up most of the time, and I don't have any major illnesses where like my heart has a hard time like pumping blood or something and I need to be on blood thinners. Like that's not what I have going on. So I'm trying to do things in a more holistic way as far as like my pain release and everything. I also want to remain consistent with my activity. That's something that I really struggle with when it comes to my fitness. I am constantly like getting on and off of the hamster wheel, and I just want to be able to stay consistent because I'm tired of having all these weird fluctuations like with my body and stuff too. Because of course, like when I'm working out, my body looks one way, and then when I'm not working out, my body looks a completely different way. And yeah, I like how it looks when I'm working out. So I'm going to continue working out. And of course, you know, flat stomach, fat ass, that's always the goal over here. I just try to make sure I have it within proportions that look good on my body in particular. So I'm not looking to have, I guess, a BBL booty, if you will. Like, I'm just trying to make sure, you know, like I look good in a bathing suit and these heads still turning naturally. So like my third focus for like this year and like the content that I'm going to be showing you guys and everything is going to be a business. My other YouTube channel is a business. I am pretty much my business. I live and breathe my brand. And bougie hippie, like that's me all day. You see all the colors, you see all the glitz, you see all the glam. Like I live this life. And one thing I really want to do to like further develop my brand and my business, I definitely want to grow to 20K subs on YouTube. So on my other channel, I really want to get that to 20K. It's currently at a little over 4,000 right now, but I think I can definitely get up to that 20K with some consistency and everything, and also with just making sure that I am promoting and making sure that I am continuing on with the great quality that I am always putting out. Quality is very important to me, so I just want to also find ways to expand on that. I'm looking for different ways to just kind of make my page better and more inviting to other people, so that way they are subscribing even more. But I've been getting a lot of love and I'm so thankful for it, so definitely keep subscribing. And if you aren't subscribed yet, like what are you even doing? I'll link that down below for you though. The other thing that I want to do underneath my business is I want to really, I would love to be able to say that I make 6 figures monthly from all of my income streams combined. I do have a couple different income streams, and I'm also learning to diversify my income. So that's something that I have been hyper focused on as well. I really am trying to find different ways to like truly make my money work for me, you know? Like I want it like building and multiplying on top of each other. Like I want my pennies mating, like and turn into dollars and nickels and dimes and quarters, like $100 bills. We need all of that. And I want it all flowing into my bank account. Because I want to use that to like really expand on my brand and just also provide a very comfortable life for me and my son, you know, like we live in a capitalistic society, like, let's be real out here. But yeah, like, diversifying my income has been something that's been very important to me. I'm trying to find different income streams that are working for me and that also make sense to the business. So I'm not just trying to add different things on just because like it sounds good in the moment. I want to make sure that anything that I am doing is going to be something that is going to be hopefully long term. Like, my goal is to put it out there and get good feedback, because I have put a lot of thought and effort into it, and I have really shown you guys the value of it, and you guys are like, oh wow, like I do need that in my life. Like, whether it's a product or a service or, you know, information, whatever it is that it may be, I want you guys to really be like, okay, wow, like this does help me. Because from there, like, all you're going to do is continue touching others, and that's really what I want to do. Like, that is something that like I really want to do. Like, that's also kind of ties back into the whole language thing. Is like, I'm really trying to get out here and meet different people. Like, I'm trying to put myself into different pools, and I'm just really trying to not just diversify my income, but diversify my life. Like, I just want to have so many different types of unique experiences, and I'm really putting a lot of thought into how I'm actually going to get there and like what it means to me. So I'm just thinking about the woman I want to be and everything. She has certain qualities, and she just has certain things going on that she has to tend to, and she has just these things about herself that makes a certain type of lifestyle possible. So yeah, like, that's pretty much it. Like, I just wanted to kind of get on there and show, not show, well, I guess kind of show and tell you guys like what my plans are for this channel and what kind of content you can look forward to seeing from me, especially like, you know, regarding these 3 focuses. And I want you guys to also understand why I was going so hard in this type of content that I'm going to be putting out here, because I'm going to be doing like lots of different study with me's. We're going to be doing like some gym stuff from time to time. I'm going to sit in here and talk with you about like how I've had to pivot, like what's working, what I found out don't work. And I'm just like really excited to have someone to talk about these things with and like build a community based off of the things that I have going on in my life personally. And yeah, like, if this is something that you're interested in, make sure you do hit that subscribe button for me. Leave a comment as well, letting me know kind of what you're focusing on, like what you're doing to like really level yourself up outside of just like kind of watching YouTube videos. Because if you're in the level up community, you know, there's so many like just videos out there like femininity, level up, soft life, black girl luxury. It all kind of overlaps. Like, it's all kind of overlapping, right? So if you're already in these areas and stuff, I'm sure you're seeing so many different videos saying, this is how you do this, this is how you do that, this is how you do this. And I just want to get on here and show what I am actually doing in the moments as I am doing it, and not on some retroactive, like, oh, this is what I did to get here today. It's like, no, this is how it's sucking right now, but this is how it's going to be better later. All right. But again, my name is Courtney Shavante. Thank you guys so much for joining me again today. And I look forward to putting out more content and talking with you guys even more in future videos. Mwah. XO.